Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
All right. Tap just below your collarbone. Middle of your sternum. Side of your ribs. Well, we are coming up for Halloween, I suppose.
Yeah, ghosts are flying around.
Ghosts are flying around. Right, and loose and relax, swinging. Loose and relaxed as you can. There's a chair right up here, Elsa, for you.
I'll take this one right here, though. Thank you.
So today is the last class of this session. We start our November-December session next week. And notice that the room is only about half full. So if everybody brings a friend to class next week, we will fill this room.
Like 3 guests are signed up for this one.
From last week?
Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
Yes. Saw one of the ladies at another event. It's nice.
Yes. So you must have impressed them last week. And I've been asked the question, will there be a class on the day before Thanksgiving? Yes, there will. And the following week, feel free to bring in your leftovers for me. And one thing to remember as the weather really starts to turn, that I would much rather that you arrive here late and safe than did not arrive here at all. So if you're running late, don't rush to get here on time. Make sure that you get here safely. Okay? And there's never any need to apologize for being late. Unless you're horrendously consistently late. But interestingly enough, I was reading an article that it showed that people who are habitually late for things and don't care that they're late actually live longer lives than people who are on time. Because it's that laissez-faire attitude of, I'll get there when I get there, everything will be okay. Whereas people like me who are trying to get there 15 minutes early and they're going to be 5 minutes late for 15 minutes early and they're like, I'm going to be late. When you know you're not going to be late. So I'm actually jealous of you. Like the whole wanting to be tidy at home thing. I so desperately want to be tidy at home. Can I be? No. And allow your arms to come to a rest. And turn your weight so your arms swing on. Again, nice and loose. And tap the small of your back on the upper side, inside the shoulder on the front. And take your arms out. And bring your waist to it. Head to one shoulder, roll it down around your other shoulder. Without tilting it back, bring it across. Exhale around. Inhale across. Exhale. In. One more. Change direction. Head to your shoulder. Down around to the shoulder. Without tilting it back, bring it across. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. In. One more. Okay, bend your knees, let your arms hang down, roll your shoulders. Change direction. One more. Straighten up. Rub your hands. Wrists. Forearms. Elbows. And gently jab the webs of your thumbs together. webs of your fingers. Make sure your fingers rub up onto the opposite hand. So relax your fingers. And its legs are all yours. Change direction. Push one wrist up and then the other. And place your palms together in front of your center. Bring your hands up, open your palms towards your face, bring the backs of your hands together, and then bring your palms to touch you. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. One more. Change direction. Open your palms towards your center. Bring the backs of your hands together. Bring them up and over the tops of your fingers. Point in towards you and over and down. Inhale up. So point your fingers at your throat here and over the top. There we go. Exhale down. Inhale. Fingers at your throat. Exhale. Good. One more. Rub your palms. Hands on the small back of your head, still your head upright, circle your And one more. Change direction. One. And if you choose, you can bring your feet close together and circle your toes. One more. Change direction. One more. Okay. And then tap the ball with one foot. Your head on your right side. And tap the ball with your other foot. Yeah. All right, so whether you are sitting or standing, bring your feet to shoulder width apart to straight forward. Back up straight, head up tall. Arms relaxed to your sides. And let your weight sink down, let your knees down. Your hands float up to the height of your shoulders and your legs straighten. Your hands sink down and your legs down. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink down. Inhale. Exhale. Broadening once. Your hands float up and your legs straighten. Open to the side. Your hands close. Your legs bend as your hands sink down. Inhale as your hands come up and over. Exhale as they close. Sink down. Inhale. Exhale. dancing with it. Keep your knees bent, bring your hands up over your head. Shift your seat to the right and your hands go to the left. Shift your seat to the left as your hands go to the left. Inhale as your hands go to the left. Exhale as your hands go to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Circling. Bring your arms to the center, down the side. Your right hand comes up, followed by your left as your legs straighten. Your arms come down as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come. Inhale. Exhale. Twist weight and swing up. With your left hand in front of you, as your right hand swings up to the side. With your right hand over your left. Inhale as your left hand swings up. Exhale as it pushes over your right. Inhale. Exhale. Rowing a boat. Drop your hands. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Down the front as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come. Inhale. Exhale. holding above. Swing your right hand up in front of you. If you turn to the left and straighten it. Bring your hand palm down and you're down as you turn. Inhale as your left hand swings up. Exhale as it comes through. Inhale. Exhale. Look up at the moon. Keep your feet flat. Swing both hands onto the left side with your legs straight. Swing your hands forward, your legs back. Inhale as your hands swing up to the right. Exhale as they come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing up. Swing your hands forward. Pull them up to your side. The right hand presses out as you turn to the left. Then your hand palm up, pull back as you turn forward. Exhale as your left hand pushes out. Inhale as you pull back. Exhale. Inhale. Wave hands like clouds. Turn your left palm towards you with your right hand up. Turn to the left. Hands chained on the left. Turn to your left. Hands chained. Inhale as you turn to the left. Exhale as you turn to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the ocean. Your hands chained on the right side. Turn to the left corner, turn your left foot out to the corner. Reach as far down as you are safe and comfortable. Scoop your right hand up far by your left. Bring them over your head. Left. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale. Inhale. Playing with waves. Keep your back upright, bring your hands up. Pull your wrists up to your shoulders. Shift forward, your wrists go down, away and up. Shift back, your wrists come down, in and up. Exhale as you go forward. Inhale as you come. Exhale. And spreading your wings. Your hands are away, your palms face each other. Shift back and over. Shift forward and forward. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Inhale. Exhale. Punching. Step back to shoulder width, hand to your side. Step and center your left hand reaches out. Open. Close and pull back. Exhale as your right hand reaches out. Inhale as it pulls back. Exhale. Inhale. Flying like a bee. Drop your hands. Your arms come up the sides of your legs straighten. Your arms come down. And your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come. Inhale. Exhale. Spinning wheels. Squat down as far as you're safe and comfortable with magic possible. Circle to your left as your legs straighten. Down to your right as your legs. Inhale as you circle up. Exhale as you circle. Inhale. Exhale. Stop the bottom. Change side. Circle to the right as your legs straight. Down to the left as your legs. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, circle down. Inhale. Exhale. Bouncing the ball. Stop the bottom. Straighten. Head up, eyes up. Left foot. Right hand. Head up, eyes up. Right foot, left. So fix your gaze, your head height on the wall in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, your balance is more important than how high you pick your foot up. If you feel yourself wobbling, you're picking your foot up too high. Remember, head up, eyes up. The closing movement, circle in the center. So your hands come up to your nose with your legs straight. Your hands press down with your legs back. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands press down. Inhale. Exhale. And bring your hands all the way. And have a seat. So make a fist with one hand. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up, place the thumb of the other hand on that spot, and stick one foot out and circle your toes. So when we do bouncing a ball, how can you tell whether you are picking your foot up too high or not? First of all, if you wobble, okay, so if you are doing this, or if you have to put your foot down rather than wanting to put your foot down, okay? So if I do bouncing a ball and I'm here, I choose to put my foot down. But if I do this, I'm having to put my foot down, and that means I'm not balanced and I'm picking my foot up too high. Change direction.
Bending the knee always helps me.
Bending the knee always helps. Yes, it does. So like keeping your weight sunk down, keeping your back upright, getting your balance is the important thing. Okay? How do you get good at something? Practice. What am I practicing?
Potential faults.
I'm practicing wobbling and a potential fall. Yes. You're going to get better at that. Okay, so shifting your weight and like even keeping your toes on the floor to get your balance is going to practice balance rather than wobbling. Okay, I don't care how high you pick your foot up. Okay, you could pick your foot up and touch the ceiling, but if you're wobbling, you're not impressing me. Okay, change hands. So again, make a fist. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up, place the thumb of your other hand on that spot, and change feet to circle your toes. Okay. The other thing with balance is if you want to go out of that door, where are you going to look? Out of the door. So like you are very more likely to go where you are looking. Do we want to look at the floor? No. Okay, because that's where we are likely to go if we look down. So when you're doing something like that, you fix your gaze on the spot, your head height on the wall in front of you. And that will help your balance a huge amount. Okay. If anybody has stickers left over from Halloween next week, bring them in and we'll give you all a sticker on the wall to look at. Okay. Good. Change direction on the feet.
We need some artwork.
We need some artwork to look at. Are you an arty type person?
No, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe you want to ask them whether you can paint a mural on this wall. Okay. All right. I have both these out, 20 toes and pull them back. All right, and put your feet flat on the floor. All right, So I want to do a little bit of work on breathing. Here. Okay. So what I want you to do is put your hands on your belly. Okay. And continue to breathe, just relaxing comfortably. And notice how your belly moves. Does your belly move in and out with your breath? It should expand as you inhale, and it should contract as you exhale. So if that's happening, good. If that's not happening, see if you can make it happen. Okay, think about pushing your belly out as you inhale and sucking your belly in as you exhale. When we get that feeling, as our belly expands as we inhale, contracts as we exhale, our breath is happening in our belly rather than our chest. Okay? What I want to really work on today is how fast we're breathing. So I'm going to start to tell you when to inhale and when to exhale. And I'm going to slow it down as we go through this. When you get to a place where it's becoming uncomfortable and it's becoming difficult to breathe that slowly, just allow yourself to breathe. I was going to say just stop breathing, but no. That's rule number one of Tai Chi classes, is keep breathing. Stop coordinating your breath and just breathe, okay? Because you don't want to overexert yourself, okay? So nice and relaxed, and I want you to exhale, inhale, 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 exhale, and let go of the problem. How did we do? Pretty good. Did you make it? Who made it to the last one? Cool. So the
beginning was too fast.
beginning was too fast.
I did it.
Okay. So the typical person breathes at the rate of 16 to 20 breaths a minute. Okay. The first one that we did was a 4-second inhale, a 4-second exhale. So that's 8 seconds per breath, which is how many breaths a minute? 60 divided by 8 is 2, well, it's about 8 breaths a minute. Okay, I'm not doing that. So the first one was an 8-second breath. So 8, 8, 64. So it's roughly a little slower. It was around 8 breaths a minute. So that first one was half the breathing rate of the average person. Okay. The second one was 5 seconds a breath. So that's 6 breaths a minute. The third one was 6 seconds inhale and exhale. So that's 5 breaths a minute. The last one was 7 seconds inhale, 7 seconds exhale. That was 4 breaths a minute. So if you made it to the last one, you were breathing really, really slowly at about 25% of the rate of breath of the average person. Okay. When you get your breath down to 5 breaths a minute or less, you trigger your parasympathetic nervous system. That's the nervous system that releases the relaxation hormones. Anything of 5 seconds and faster, you're in the sympathetic nervous system, which releases all your stress hormones. Okay? So slow your breathing down. And that's how you do it. Is find something that is comfortable for you and get a timer, something like Insight Timer that you can set however a chime however long you want it to be, and breathe according to those chimes. And if you're really comfortable with doing like 10 minutes of that, then lengthen it by a second and see how long you can do. Okay, and continue doing that and try and just lengthen by your breath by 1 second every time until you get to about 10 minutes worth. Okay, so like the 4 breaths a minute, I can do that for 10 minutes on a good day. I can get down as low as 3, where I can't do that continuously for 10 minutes. Okay, but slow your breathing down. It'll trigger your relaxation response. So
I felt like my chest wanted to get involved.
you felt like your chest wanted to
So I
get
had to
involved.
concentrate on the belly.
Initially, you want to concentrate on your belly, breathing in and out. But once you have got that completely natural and completely relaxed, you actually start to bring in your rib cage. You expand your rib cage to the front, to the sides, to the back. And then last of all, you expand your rib cage upward. Okay? And that's called 6-directional breathing, or a complete breath. So if you were doing the belly, and then your chest wanted to expand, that's good. If your chest wanted to expand, but your belly had not, then you're still a chest breather. Okay? So it's determining which way you
Well, the slower it got, the more the chest breathing one.
Yes, okay. So again, there could be 2 reasons for that. The first is because you were trying to slow it down, that you wanted to bring more air in, you wanted to expand your lungs further, which engaged your rib cage. Or if you were a chest breather, your body was finding the stress of being an abdominal breather too much, and you wanted to go back to the short pant that most people do. So think about what it was for you, which one it was. Okay. In the new year, I'm planning on doing an additional class for this. It is going to be, I think it's 9 till 10 on a Wednesday morning. And it's going to be how to make your Tai Chi for health practice better. And we're going to go over like Shibashi in great detail. We're going to learn how to trace your energy meridians. So when I say your lung channel, you'll be able to go, I know my lung channel runs from here, up here, down here. And you'll be able to trace it better when we come into class. And we're going to work more on breathing in that class as well. Okay.
And
I'll say that in April.
when we breathe, do we go breathe through your nose and out through your mouth?
How do we breathe? What do we use to breathe? So I took a class with a very prestigious author and teacher once, and I asked him a very similar question. And his response was, your nose is for breathing and your mouth is for eating. And then he went back to what he was doing, and that was the end of the conversation. But he was right. So your nose is designed for your breath, your mouth is not. So ideally, under most circumstances, you should be breathing through your nose. Most definitely inhale, because that is really, really important. The exhale, not so important. Okay, so you could exhale through your mouth if you chose to. Now, there are specific practices where you breathe through your nose and your mouth, or your mouth and your nose, like one nostril and the other nostril. Those are short-term practices that we do for a specific purpose, not why you breathe all the time. For general day-to-day breathing and for 99% of what we do, you should be breathing through your nose. Yes? Good. Helen.
3 years ago, I think I was taught to breathe using my diaphragm.
Yes.
That, I don't know where that plays in this.
So using your diaphragm to breathe is what you, so everybody just try and push your belly out. Okay, you can all do that. just push your belly out, and then you can suck it in. So the muscle that you're using to make that happen is your diaphragm. Okay, so your diaphragm runs across the bottom of your rib cage, and when you go to push your belly out, what you do is you tense your diaphragm, and so your diaphragm shrinks and it moves down because it's a dome. And that pushes your belly out because your abdominal cavity is smaller. And as it does that, it makes your chest cavity larger, which makes you inhale. So yes, your diaphragm is what makes you breathe. Okay.
One thing is that.
Oh yes. Very important muscle.
I found that I got very tense.
Okay, not unusual when you're being made to deliberately breathe and you're not used to it. So
Had to sit back and.
yeah, I'm surprised there's not a lot of people yawning because
Makes me sleepy.
yeah. So there's a lot more to breathing than you think, but I wanted to touch on that a little bit. So thank you all very much for being here this session and today. So I look forward to seeing you all back next Wednesday for our new session.